James Corden's launched a new podcast series featuring leaders from various fields since February, and it already boasts an impressive 20 episodes. Notably absent from his guest list are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, which is surprising given Corden's connection to them. This absence is particularly intriguing as Corden, a fellow Brit, was even mentioned in the acknowledgments section of Harry's book. Corden's decision to exclude Harry and Meghan from his podcast raises eyebrows and suggests a significant shift in the relationship. Observers note that if someone as controversial and with a reputation for being as unpleasant as Corden avoids inviting them, it speaks volumes about their current standing. Some speculate that Harry's PR team might soon demand an interview on Corden's podcast, possibly offering a donation to Corden's chosen charity through Archwell as a way to mend this apparent rift. Corden has long been perceived as opportunistic and self-serving. Critics argue that he's as much a grifter as the Sussexes, switching loyalties based on what benefits him the most. It's speculated that if Harry and Meghan were to regain popularity, Corden and similar Hollywood figures would quickly return to their side, acting as if they'd never distanced themselves. This behaviour is seen as typical of Corden, who's been described as a backstabbing, two-faced individual who goes where his needs are best met. The podcast itself features conversations with leaders in business, fashion, sports and entertainment, deliberately excluding what some cynically refer to as grifting. Remarkably, Corden has managed to produce 20 podcasts in just a few months, a stark contrast to Meghan Markle's struggle to release 12 episodes over 2.5 years with her own podcast. This efficiency has led to curiosity about his methods and whether he might share his secrets for producing content swiftly and effectively. Corden's previous antics, such as his infamous bus tour with Harry, were seen by many as a disrespect to British values and not particularly amusing. The stunt, among others, caused him to lose credibility with a portion of the British public. Despite his prolific podcasting, many remained disinterested in his work, viewing him as trying to repair his own toxic reputation, rather than genuinely contributing to meaningful dialogue. It's evident that James Corden's attempting to rehabilitate his public image. Engaging in another interview with Harry would likely be counterproductive to this goal. Observers note that, slowly but surely, the Sussexes are being shunned by influential figures in the entertainment industry. Corden's move to distance himself from Harry and Meghan reflects this broader trend of celebrities protecting their own reputations amidst the ongoing fallout from the royal rift. The podcast, aimed at highlighting influential figures in various sectors, is seen as Corden's strategic effort to rebrand himself and move away from the negative press that surrounded him. By aligning with respected leaders and distancing himself from the controversial figures like Harry and Meghan, Corden appears to be making a calculated move to enhance his image. This rebranding effort is part of a larger trend where celebrities are keenly aware of their public personas and potential backlash from associations that may no longer be beneficial. Furthermore, Corden's efficiency in producing content stands in stark contrast to Meghan Markle's more prolonged and less prolific efforts. His ability to quickly secure and record interviews with high-profile guests suggests a level of professionalism and dedication that's not been as apparent in the Sussexes' ventures. This contrast has not gone unnoticed by the public and media, adding another layer of complexity to the narrative surrounding Corden, Harry and Meghan.